Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Lee Anderson is furious. And to be honest, so am I, and I think so will you be. The Home Office, now famously led by a Pakistani Muslim, has decided that the word Christmas is problematic, and so they're using holiday season or the festive season, and they talk about Black Friday. Now, these are to us, and I apologise in advance to any American viewers, but these are very Americanised terms. We don't have them in this country, in England, because we're British, stiff upper lip and all chap, but it's a Christian country. I mean, I'm an atheist, but I'm a Christian atheist, and I know Jewish atheists, and so forth. You know what I mean by that. You may not believe in the God, but you understand the moral and the ethics with which you were raised, and that's fine. But why does our Pakistani Muslim Home Secretary erase the word Christmas and talks about this in the latest publication? Now, they've teamed up with Every, who, in my opinion, are the single worst delivery company out there. That's purely my opinion. Other companies are available. They may be just as bad. But they're saying to be aware of sort of delivery scams as, people go out and buy things, particularly online. Although, to be honest, if you've got Every, you're probably not going to worry about that because you're not going to get a delivery, are you? But they're saying now, start thinking about fraud, and pushing this message. The message is stop, think fraud, But they're talking about... think fraud as the deliveries scams surge ahead of holiday season. No, holidays are things you have in the summer when you go off to Ibiza and boogie, or lay sizzling on the sand in the Caribbean, whatever you do, or a quick 2 nights in Blackpool, whatever floats your boat. But that's the holiday season, right? Summer is the holiday season because you go on holiday. Christmas, which it is now, is what we're celebrating. Well, we used to, but now currently we're not allowed to use the term Christmas because of the Pakistani Muslim Home Secretary. She also then goes on and says on her recent publication, the festive shopping season. No, seriously, sod off. It's not festive shopping season, it's Christmas shopping season. I don't wake up on Christmas morning and go, oh, please pass me my festive gifts. No, and I don't have a festive pudding as part of my festive lunch. It's bollocks. Now, I know there are people out there that aren't Christian and don't celebrate Christmas. Well, that's up to them. But you're not stealing the fucking words, all right? Now, this is, it does seem an American shift. And she talked about Black Friday, right? Black Friday, again, a grind. Black Friday is the start of the sales season in America that comes after the Thursday of Thanksgiving, when Americans sit there and thank God that all those pilgrims left Britain and went to America to start a land filled with intolerance and misery. Oh, not allowed to have shiny things. Oh no, that's too much fun. Because the pilgrims actually were miserable, joyless gits. Britain was all the better for losing them. So America, you've done us a great favour by taking them. That's the start. That's Black Friday. We don't do Thanksgiving in this country. We've got very little to be thankful for at the moment. And so Black Friday is an American thing, not here. In the same way as we have Boxing Day, which Americans don't have. Again, the tradition, the difference between the two cultures is something to be enjoyed. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. And we'll enjoy our Boxing Day, which usually involves eating whatever's left over from Christmas lunch, which we have on Christmas Day, by the way, not the night before. Sorry, Americans, going to keep pushing this. But it's only because all this Americanisation of our Home Office is annoying me. I do not have a grift with America. I love America. I love Americans. I've been there several times and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeehaw. But this Americanisation is done for the simple reason that we have a Pakistani Muslim Home Secretary, and the rest of the department is now saying, oh my God, we don't use the word Christmas. It might offend her. I'm going to suggest, I'm not going to beat her down on this one. I'm going to suggest that if someone said Merry Christmas in her presence, she's not going to go into a tirade. She knows where she is. She knows it's a Christian country. She knows it's a tradition and Christmas. It's not as though it isn't going to be there just because she doesn't like it. And there's no indication that she doesn't like it or doesn't like it. She's given no opinion whatsoever. But I get the impression that this is what's happened. The functionaries in the Home Office have thought, oh my God, we must protect her because she's just, Muslim, and she'd hate the word Christmas, And so by doing that, they're denying us the word Christmas. How dare they? But there we go. And so Lee Anderson, though, he is riled. He is very angry. And the fraud minister, funnily enough, Lord Hanson, which is ironic considering how many of them have just been done for fraud, says, and his words are, as the festive shopping season brings excitement and pressure to act swiftly, it is more crucial than ever to protect yourselves from scams. Now, Anderson, of course, is up on his hind legs, angry. He's been slamming this, saying, why are they omitting the word Christmas? He said the Home Office cannot protect our borders, let alone our traditions, and it would appear they're more concerned about not upsetting one section of society than mention the word Christmas. I bet their office Christmas parties are going to be fun. And then social media users, such as myself, demanded to know what the word written down here, and this is Anderson. They want to know what the fuck is a holiday season. Well, I've explained it's when you go on holiday in the summer. And it's just been branded as a complete Americanism. And that's fine if you're American, but we're not American, we're British, and we want our fucking Christmas back. Anyway, there we go. So, there's Lee Anderson. I'm angry at this, and not just Lee Anderson, I think. Give us our Christmas. How dare they do this? Screw Shabana Mahmood, Shabalabalaba, Banana, whatever. See, she can change names, so can I. But that's it. I don't care about the scam. If you're using Every, you're an idiot. But there we go, in my opinion. Got to cover myself. But, yeah. Why do they want to take this Christmas from us? It's going to be a miserable enough one without, trying to deny that it exists. You're not having Christmas this year. What you got for Christmas? A roof over my head. And I'm lucky for that. Like I said in the previous video, it used to be that you threatened to get a bag of coal. If you're bad children, you get a bag of coal. Jesus Christ. You'd be glad of a bag of coal now, wouldn't you? At least get you through the first half of January without freezing your balls off. Still, let me know, of course, what you think. Is it right? Is it wrong? Is it okay to be inclusive and say, call it festive so everyone's involved? Or should we just say, no, actually, let's keep the tradition. It's Christmas. And even if you don't like it, tough shit. You celebrate your things. We'll celebrate our things. We won't stop you having Passover. We won't stop you having Eid. And you don't stop us having our damn Christmas. Now, I'm off to buy a turkey. I'm not. I've already bought my turkey. That little one, crown. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye.